Hello and welcome back to X Division. I've got a new stream key. We're setting up the things just a moment ago. I hope it works now. Got a broken arm and I will be playing through the pain. So my decisions might be a little bit slower than usual, as well as my game plan. Are we live? We are live. Alright. I have no clue how long I will be able to keep this up and how good my decisions are going to be. Could be that I fuck up everything. So this is the scout. Okay, so where is my list? What does my list say? Goal for the next time. Attack extreme supply ship while it is landed. Equip Firebird with low sonic missiles. Okay, so these are the two things we're going to do. The Firebird is, I think, in one of those. Yeah, in one of those squadrons. So I think the plan that I was formulating last time was that I take on the supply ship, and then I go to the medium shuttle, and then I go to the heavy scout. But I think we're going to, because I don't know when they're going to land. It depends, because the Chinook needs like 5 hours to fly towards China, and then it needs 5 hours to fly back, so it's 10 hours in total. And the time that ships land, is around 8 hours. And so the most important thing right now is that we don't miss the extreme supply ship. It's the most important thing, but I really would like to get the heavy scout as well as the medium shuttle. I mean, we could take them on during the night. And but I don't know, like night missions, they can go horribly wrong. Is the problem. They can go well, but they can also go horribly wrong, and we don't have new armor yet. So I think the prudent thing right now would be this is like 7 hours, like in between daytime. So we're going to wait like 3 hours, and we're going to look what the extreme supply ship is doing. And once we are in range for the heavy scout crash site to actually be able to get done during the day, we'll be sending out the Shrike, and then we will have to like hope for the best that the extreme supply ship does not land too soon. And oh yeah, we need Robodogs and we need Endurance, right? We need everything, yeah. Endurance. I think Endurance is one of the things we haven't gotten yet, because we took on like the shuttles with like season and civilian shuttles, and season. I think we also had a Corvette. Can't remember which race. And yeah, but what we're missing is Endurance, and supply ships don't have that much protection in terms of like units on board. Still need 2 hours for the direwolf. We have a siege tank, our 13th siege tank and our 17th defender. Congratulations, we have been going through them like hell. Yeah. Question, who does take on the cruiser? Those two Foxtrot and the heavy fighter. Who does take on this scout? Yeah, so one of the problems I've been noting is that we actually need more Corsair, or not rather more Corsair. The problem is not more Corsair. The real problem is that we need to produce more sonar pulses, and we don't have the weapon systems for that. So that is our real bottleneck. And as I said, it's like we're taking down medium shuttles, but medium shuttles only give us one light weapon system, while alien missile corvettes, they give us like 7 light weapon systems. So that's really what we need, the light weapon systems, to actually produce sonar pulses or something better. Yeah. Got 3 fortresses on the map. We're going to wait for the rearming of the Corsair, and then we're going to take on this thing. This is already... yeah. And the only thing remaining is the... heavy scout here. Yeah, this is exactly the problem. I would like to send the Corsair to the Dagar base, but it only has Mausers, and it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's like... no, it's not good enough. Alright, so that's the plan. I'm really curious to see how the extreme supply ship is going to behave in terms of like geoscape movement. Is it like going to stay in the air for a long time or not? Okay, we got a bomber carrier, which we can do nothing about. Well, I mean, I could produce Saunders. This is what I've been thinking last time. Yeah, I could produce Saunders. That, yeah. Theoretically, why not? I can, yeah. 2 Saunders. I'm going to take on 2 Saunders, 2 down. Yeah. I have to write down. I have to write this down. So, how many do we have? We got 5, 8. Give me my calculator. 8, 8, 6, 5. We got 32 aircraft totally. So 32. Got 32 aircraft total, and then we have 12 plus 9, 11, 10, 12. Got 54 free hangars. Aircraft. Hangars. So, which means if we add another 2, we still have enough room in case one base gets shut down. Yeah. So I'm going to add 2 Saunders, maybe 3 Saunders to actually take on the bomber carrier, because like the Saunders can take put on anti-missiles and missiles, and so they're the perfect candidates to take down carriers. I've been neglecting them because I was like, well, why should I need them? But now I realize I should have built some. But of course, we got a very long list of what we should produce, including better armor, direwolf, and so on and so on and so on. So we really need those 20 more engineers. We really need the base upgrade. Yeah, we got. We need the hyperdrive and the fusion. No, we need the. Yeah, I think we need the hyperdrive. But it's a long way till we actually get to the hyperdrive. So. We need, I'm pretty sure we need the hyperdrive to actually get better base upgrades or something like that. So the extreme supply ship is still hovering over the alien fortress. I mean, I'm pondering whether or not I should simply take on the medium shuttle. Whether or not I should simply take on the medium shuttle in the night, during the night. But yeah, it's like, it's hard to decide. It's like, well, let's wait a bit. I really want to see Because like we absolutely cannot miss the extreme supply ship. So it's like if we get an indication on what it will do. Basically, by the way, if you're asking, if you're asking why I always put 5 scientists on the project, it's like the efficiency that you lose is half of the scientists. So if I put 5 scientists on a project, I'm losing 2.5% of efficiency in total, or yeah, I think 2.5. Well, not actually. It's close to 2 point. It's better if you think about it like that. The exact formula is a bit more exact, but it doesn't really matter. It's like just think about it as half of the scientists. So it's like when you apply 5 scientists to a project, you lose 2.5% efficiency in total, and if you put 10 on it, then you lose 5% efficiency. And so with the alien hyperdrive, we are losing something like 10.4% in total efficiency from the scientist, and with 15 we're losing like 7.5% in efficiency. But I really would like to get the hyperdrive done because I assume, and the fusion reactor as well, because I assume that the base upgrade are hidden behind those kind of researches. Okay, so here's the question: is like, is it going to turn around? And it's like you can really tell if whether or not a UFO is going to land if it directly goes to where it should go. And so basically, what I'm waiting for right now is, well, actually, can you attack? You can, don't do it. So basically, what I'm I'm waiting for is, I'm waiting for the indication in what direction the extreme supply ship is going to go next, and then we can make our decision. Okay, so as you can see, it's not heading towards the alien fortress. And by the way, the Firebirds return, so they're not heading to the fortress, and we can like, it's still a gamble. I would really like to take on the Heavy Scout. It is a gamble, but well, we can always recall the Shrek if we think that it's not going to work out. Because I would have to take on a night mission if they actually land sooner than later. So I would like to land them later, not right now. I would like to let them fly around for until daytime. That would be the best case scenario. Low sonic missiles. First objective done. Pain. The Corsair are almost rearmed, so, and we even got. What about Corsair 1? It doesn't matter. We are going to wait for yeah. I'm pretty sure this is something like a resupply mission or something like that. Anyway, it's time to equip our soldiers. And it seems like we're missing his shield. And why do I have so many high-ranking soldiers here? What? Uh... Okay. We want to have lower ranking soldiers, that is you, and do you think you will survive the mission? Let's see. We got Captain Victor Pavlov, Dr. House, always... Well, no, we are going to... We're first going to set equipment to default, and then we're going to unassign him. I always feel safe on a mission when Zeman is with us. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to take off all those high-ranking soldiers, and because we need them for the extreme supply mission. Extreme supply mission, definitely. Like, they can't get injured. So what we would like to have are some snipers in training. What is going to await us? 7 entrants, 2 robodogs, 2 robodog blocks, so 3 robodogs, 2 light rooms. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's like, this is really like missions where you can train rookies. Just go like, okay. So, where is the armor? Why can't you produce faster? It's not done yet. Well, okay, so and I got a new mouse. Did I already tell you that? No more double clicks. Yay! Better decisions in the mission. It's like, why don't you just take a buzzard armor for once? Okay, good luck with the buzzard armor. Oh god. It's like, okay, well, buzzard is a good armor. It's just like, I don't use it. Please let somebody else use it. Okay, wait a second. I'm going to give her an antimatter pistol. I tell you, she's going to take the buzzard armor, and then a cannon wielder is going to come and just like straight circumvent the shield, and it's like, okay. It's like we don't need that much smoke because, yeah, well, first of all, yeah. And it's an Android mission, so... But I also want to go on to the next mission right away, so this is like season... Okay. So one of the things I complained last time was... One of the things I complained about last time was the lack of rockets, of backup rockets, so somebody will have to get some backup rockets going. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's so cool. First time busted armor, phase 3. Congratulations. Oh, we need shock grenades. Shock grenades, shock grenades. Toss them and win the game. At least 20. So you are going to be this is always the backup. It's like you get like shock rockets are effective against everything, including androns, and yeah, alenium, HE alenium rockets are just effective. Like just effective at killing stuff. Doesn't matter if it's androns or something else. It's like it's really funny if you think about it. It's like they don't really have a. Well, I mean, nobody really has a high resistance against 180 damage. Like nobody really has a high resistance against rockets. But it's good to have them in the backpack when you need them. Does anybody else have a double medipack? No. This means you are the double medipack. I've also been thinking about like making like I've been thinking about like making like instead of having like classes, having like first soldier, second soldier, third soldier, um, like loadouts, and so I can go like, okay, yeah, I want my first soldier to have exactly this loadout, and I want my second soldier to have exactly this loadout, and instead of like having classes, because I have like 4 heavy weapon wielders, and they all have different loadouts. Like, if I didn't explain this, so one of my heavy soldiers has backup for shock cells, and so basically backup for the pistols and the SMGs. Then one soldier has all the smoke grenade backup, and it looks like it also has laser cell backup. Then one of the heavies has rocket backups, and the last one has a double advanced, double medipack and double batteries if I can afford the weight. So these are like my sets for heavy armor. And like the snipers, they also have distinctive loadouts, because like I need one sniper to carry like explosives, and I need another sniper to carry like something else, and so the roles are not interchangeable. And it's the same thing with the shield. One of the shields has more grenades than the others, because maybe they need another medipack. I mean, for these soldiers it doesn't apply because they're just too low strength to actually matter. But for if we would have higher ranked shields, then every soldier would have a distinct layout, a distinct equipment load that I need to have it, because I need to have all the equipment that I need in the mission. I need to have them on the soldiers. I need them, and so it's like I cannot just say, okay, well, let's just make it another shield then. It's like every unit has its own equipment load which it needs to carry. And so I was rather thinking that it would make more sense that if we would make like Soldier 1 layout, Soldier 2 layout, Soldier 3 layout, and so on. But it's too much work. Like maybe next time. Next time when I get around to do something like that, I'll do it. We got plasma weapons, finally! Yeah. Hmm. I mean, we're going to go up against Andron, so what do we need? Aluminium. No, well, we need a plasma rocket. Wait a second. Why didn't you tell me that yet this was available? The hell? What's wrong with you? Okay, so plasma rockets will be manufactured sometime, any time in the future. And you two will have precision plasma. It does like 220 damage. Just like it does more damage than a rocket. That's insane. Okay, we got backup shock rocket. We got medipack. We got some smoke. We got shock grenades. Will be the first mission where we actually have a buzzard armor. I'll be fearing for their life. Okay, she's in the back. He's in the front. Right? Yeah, he's in the front. Okay, let's hope. We could have started a little bit earlier. Yeah, thankfully. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. We could switch it up to the supply. No, I'm not. I would really like to get every one of them, but not possible. I need to go for the targets I need to go, and right now, like, it's like when you take on missions and you have to decide which one do you take. It's like, work it down like a list. It's like, what is your first priority, and then focus your resources on the first priority, and if you have resources left, then focus on the second priority, and if you have resources left, then on the third, and so on. This way you can gradually achieve your goals, because you never know whether or not you make a mistake, whether or not the mission is too hard, and so putting everything on one card, it's risky. Respond. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And my mouse wheel works. Did I mention I have a new mouse? Oh god. Plasma torpedoes. Yeah, we also need better torpedoes. So one did 15% damage, which means heavy fire confirmed. Which means I hope we have enough. Yeah, we got 90 and the last one is going to go in. And we're still at 3 on the way, so yeah. Like I said, it's like, supply ships are pretty easy to take down if you know what you're doing. Yeah, congratulations that you made the armor exactly 2 minutes too late. It's like they're already gone, they're in the chopper and they don't have the armor. What were you thinking? It's like, hey, wait, we got some armor for you. Too late! It's too late! Oh, we're definitely going to airstrike. We're definitely going to airstrike. This one. The cruisers, yeah. Not going to go. Yeah, no. No, way too dangerous. Hmm. 89, we are almost there. What? 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 Why are 3 Foxtrot chasing? Huh? That doesn't work out. Oh no, they're not chasing it. Okay. Corsair 1 ready. Corsair 2 ready. Ready. Let's just hope. Yeah. It depends on RNG. We are... Now this is a real disadvantage. I only have one hand. How do you do that? Okay, today you will learn how to play with only one hand.
We're in, yes.
We're in, yes. The low sonic missiles, they are crazy. It's like, I think the hyper missiles had a really small range, but they start shooting already. It's like the heavy fighter, they are really good against cruisers, because like with the low sonic missiles, they can even attack them outside of their range, and if you get like 3 heavy fighters, you can take on a cruiser without even having to like worry about getting in any zone of danger. Danger zone! One hand successful!
We have a situation developing here.
I know, I know. Okay. Ooh. So, the heavy fighter can take a few hits.
What's the position?
We're going to, what we're going to is we're going to turn right as hard as we can, and then we're going to roll left.
Right behind you.
And then we're going to go through.
Let's wrap this up.
That's not how I planned this. Well, okay, that plan didn't work out as I intended it. I mean, it was like more like, well, I should have waited that better. Okay, so don't go so close to a cruiser, is what we learned today. But we shut it down. One plane is down, acceptable.
It's about time. Oh, look, the welcome wagon.
Yeah, I know, it's the welcome wagon. Oh, look, the welcome wagon! Yeah, you do this kind of maneuver just so you can more easily manipulate 3 fighters at once. See? You're like,
Cabin pressure dropping.
now I can just move them as one, and yeah.
Keep one eye on the clock.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really do any damage. The mines do damage, but
This is murder out here.
We will be together as one. Yeah, just... Well, I mean, I can dodge it if I want to. And now let's just go in.
What?
I mean, we took a little bit of damage, but whatever.
This is looking good. Stay tight. Let's wrap this up.
Okay, now, okay. Now they're heading towards, now they're going to resupply it. Does the plan still stay the same? Well, it depends on... Oh, this is the worst case scenario. They're going for the fortress too early. I should have started the strike earlier. Or we will let it through. The extreme supply. Because I'm worrying about, what I've been thinking about is like my ability to even take on the extreme supply ship during the night. It's like... I think we'll stick with the original plan. First the heavy scout, because we need androns. And we got androns on the heavy scout mission. Worst case scenario would be if I wouldn't get any of those UFOs. So the plan is still the same. If we could even take on the supply ship as a substitute. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take on the missile combat anymore. Not in this life. Well, the supply ship is a juicy target. Only 12 civilians. Exactly what we need. Let's go for damage control. And stick to the original plan. But what I want to do, what I want to have, so we got Corsair, we got one Corsair, we got one heavy fighter, by the way, base, low sonar, yeah, you two, relocate aircraft, relocate aircraft. We will try to take on the extreme supply ship in the air, maybe. Now we got the Firebird, which is still rearming. Okay. Yes! It flies past it! I knew it! It was such a gamble! Okay, so this is good. This is very good. It's very good to stick to the original plan because it did not land. It just looked like it would land, but it didn't. And so we have enough time. We have enough time to go to the scout, to the shuttle, and to the extreme supply ship. We believe, without an E. We believe we can fly. We believe we can touch the sky. Oh, 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 are we going to get him? Find out after the mission. Cliffhanger at its best. Every day, I believe I can fly. Oh, Androns, what a surprise. I didn't know that. I was like, okay, first checking for the race. Wait, I know the race. Okay, so as you can see, the Buzzard armor has far more sight range than other armor. I'm a bit confused right now. Do we need a disc? I mean, in one piece. I believe I can fly. She's gone. What we have to worry about is actually this warehouse. It's like there can always be enemies inside of it. So I rather would like to have the tank in front of the soldiers. As a countermeasure to them. I believe I can fly. Okay, we hit a human being. Wait a second. Do they have human voices? What? What is that wizardry? Okay, I just killed somebody. Ooh, close one. What disaster is going to happen? Super cop in the building! Leave it to the cop! Okay. believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky with the buzzard armor, not Persians. Okay. Nobody here. Oh. Okay. I need to check whether or not the building is clear. Okay, nobody here. Oh. So, Sexta, they just, went and hid themselves. I have no clue where they could be. They went to that direction, but I don't know. It's dangerous to chase down multiple enemies. Holy shit, that was damage. So, I assume armor is down. And in missions they can go bad so fast, so very fast. It's like you're getting drawn in, and I'm pretty sure he shot from that window, by the way. It's like they just like, they run away, they shoot, they run away, they don't stay. I should have killed the disc when I had the chance. Seriously. Should have killed it when I had the chance. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's 100% luck. It is playing a very good game. They're drawing us in, and then the engine is going to finish us off. Okay. Somebody can reaction fire. Why can Andrews reaction fire? What? What is going on here? Let me make a special save. I would like to know what that engine is. After the fight. Okay. So, somebody is shooting it here. We got no clue. Okay. We got visuals. Why can't he reaction fire? What? What's going on? I have a feeling the snipers are not going to work out like that. Just pull them all up. Just pull them all up and we'll gang upon the engine. That is risky, but what isn't? Oh god, no. Well, whatever. Hmm. Okay. Hmm? What the hell are you talking about? He's not there? Okay, well at least we know that he is there. And he's gone. I think it's a bit too loud. Okay. Lovely. So there is a second disc, and then I didn't want you to open that, but whatever. Whoa, nice shot. At least some things are working out. Oh, we got a robot dog. Okay, nobody here. Only the robot dog. Oh! 8%! Almost. Almost got the double hit. engines are a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. So, where did the robot arc go? Okay, we will approach from the south and see where it leads us. Where it leads us to, I think, is the expression. Don't kill your own soldier. I swear to God. Okay, it is accuracy training time. So how many anti-metal pistol Mark 1 shots is going to take down one robot? It's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4, it's nothing more. Okay. And we've ran out of ammo. You still have ammo. These are like situations where you can use very good for accuracy training. Oh, 2 shots. Still a long way to go. Tank is going to stay a little bit back because I want to have him for the next mission. Let me see. Do you know the Shatter of Warcraft 3? Look into it. It's exactly what the buzzard armor is. It's like, let me look. Okay, so no enemies here. Oh, and you need to refill. Who does have the grenades? You do. Next rail says stuff scaled pretty quickly in this game. With X Division, yes, it scales pretty quickly, but I mean, it's not like. I mean, we're already like, I don't know what episode are we on. It's like must be 95 or 97 or something like that. So, I mean, we've been playing X Division for a fairly long time, so I think we should have gotten used to it, to all the crazy stuff that's going on. But yeah, every phase scales it up a little bit more. Tries to test you a little bit more. Androns try to poke you a little bit more. But I have to say, we don't have phase 3 armor yet, so we are playing on the back foot. As long as we don't forget to actually take down the scout, that means like actually like get his feet back onto the ground, everything's fine. So, wait. Okay, that was retarded. I just wanted to check whether or not somebody was there, but okay. So, nobody here, nobody there, and nobody anywhere. can't reload! I think personally, what I would have liked to see is like the reloading costs. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous that you cannot reload sometimes. And so what I would have liked was either like for having like an absolute system where you like need 50 time units to reload, but in additionally it's like 50 time units to reload or all time units that you have. So 100% of your time units. That would be one system, or the other system would be just that reloading would be a percentage of your time units, just like shooting is. Well, I mean, I don't think there are many enemies left. I think those 3 enemies were basically everything that was still there. It's like it's nice to like tuck your scout into such a corner and then unequip the shield, and then you can really scout. Okay. So as you can see, the way to the UFO is clear! Storm it! I will still have to check that house though, because it would be bad. Would be bad if something happened, eh? Oh, got a nice ring to it. Hush, little darling, don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright. Mockingbird by Ironmann. How can you screw this up? Oh god. By the way, what I just did was totally unsafe, and you should not do it, because like if somebody, usually aliens are standing in the corner or beside the door, and then they just blast you, and you know, like, don't do that. Be more. But I just wanted to quickly check whether or not there was somebody, so was just like whatever. Daddy's gonna hold you through the night. Gonna bring the shine, break that buddy's neck. Okay, so we don't really need. This is one of the reasons why I don't like buzzard armor. At this point, they're getting useless because we don't need to scout anymore. We need to have battle power. We need to have armor points. We need to have like all the hardcore, down to earth stuff, which you need in close quarters. It's like, well, what do you do with the buzzard armor now? Well, nothing. It's like it has become that way at this point. The buzzard armor is really great at scouting, but at everything else, it's like, why? Why? Yeah. And I mean, the antimatter pistol is great and stuff, and so, but yeah, and the additional time units are also great. But it's like when you really need to get results, then you better have the predator armor or the wolf armor. And I don't know what is going to be inside. This is why I cautiously just put down some low-level soldiers in... Oh, I totally forgot. This guy exists as well. In like where they can just look inside the UFO, maybe get a peek or two, and say like, oh wait, there are aliens inside, and so. Now we're just trying to wait until we break down the door. Yeah, exactly. This is like, you see, they were very, very, very cautious in what they were doing. There were 3 entrants behind the door, and you put a valuable soldier out there, he's dead. He's just dead, you know. And I still have no clue how I'm going to approach the situation. Because just plunging away at them. Not really my favorite way. I would really like to use the rocket launcher. But then again, it is a rocket launcher, so... So, as you can see, just standing there is not a good thing. And I would like to get the resources from the entrance. Whew. Complicated. Well, the standard tactic that you can deploy is hide and seek, basically. Okay. I think for this round we're going to smoke them. And then we're going to play hide and seek. Okay. Let's see if they have any reaction fire. Doesn't look like it. Okay. That was the difference between the green range and the orange range. Being out of the reaction fire distance. Great. You learn something every time. What? I think I will have to ready the rocket launcher. Not even a backup weapon for you. That's just bad. What the hell? Okay, well, one less. There are at least 2 more entrants in there. The best way to capture them would be to, well, bait them out. That's a hard thing to do. Okay, we got a cannon. Or maybe more like a rifle. What a pity. They're both tucked away in the corner, so we won't be able. Best case scenarios we can run in, but usually we don't get the best case scenario. We're just not getting the angle. Okay, we're going to go one step closer. This turn. Okay, nobody else is in the room, which is important. Ah! Exactly that corner. Okay. Whew. They need. It really hurts. So little time units. They are just like 2 time units off. Oh god, that really hurts. They need training. Run. Run up and down. Because of this, the higher ranking officer have to take the risk now, which is not what I wanted. Because now there is an engine behind the door, Or not. Oh, survived it. Barely. Where was the other? There you are. Okay. Door is open. Smoke is there too. I don't even know where it landed. Where did it land? Well, whatever. Oh! Is this going to be my lucky day? Is this going to be my lucky day? Where I finish off the mission before the explosion goes off! Yes! Nice one! Nice one! Holy shit, and we get tons of stats. Oh god, I need a 2 minutes break. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. This is where I move my mouse again to say that I'm back. Okay. Phenomenal mission. Amaro gets promoted Sergeant, Alex moves through to Corporal. Let me just, how much is it? Private Morton Johansson got plus 10, plus 17, plus 25. Plus 25 stats in one mission, that's not bad. That's not bad for a mission, but like, for the heavies, you just need time units. Time units, time units, time units, time units, time units. Plus 2, plus 4. You need to run, run, run. Alright, so, as I said, we didn't have any Andron corpses yet, so we got the Warrior Corpse, you got the Lightroom Corpse, and the Robodog Warrior Corpse. These are essential items for better armor. Although we may need the control unit of the Androns before we might make progress on that end. We got the Heavy Scout Data Core, which is very important because it unlocks some researches. Yeah, and everything else is not that important, just a few alloys. Yeah, very good. Lexia says, I posted this message like 2 hours ago. I know, I'm a bit late with answering. I would need to get a setup where I actually can read messages while playing, and I don't have that yet, and I don't really know how to set this up, so that would be something I could improve. Yeah. Nasty Camper says the lag cannon is real. That it is, but overall, a very good mission. I'm going to make a quick cut, just so that YouTube can process the video, and I will be right back. See you in 60 seconds.